Thanks for joining us this evening on TKO 8 Local News. Boone County Assessor Karen Hardesty pushed to redistribute some duties of her deputy assessors at the recent quorum court session, but the justices of the peace denied that request. According to Hardesty, the last deputy assessor's duty of the in-field data gathering would be redistributed to the senior appraiser position. In order to compensate for the extra duties, $1,100 would be added to the senior appraiser's position salary, with the money being redistributed from within her department. Although the motion failed to get the 8 votes required by the quorum court, Hardesty said she would be at the upcoming financial meeting and July session in order to better explain the ordinance. Well, the search for Harrison's first information technology director is still underway last week with a little new twist. 27 people have applied for the position, which will pay $60,000 a year, but the cost to the city will actually total some $88,000 when benefits and startup costs are added. The city has never had an IT position, and department heads have been operating their own IT systems, each differing somewhat. The new position would allow for the IT director to develop a uniform system across all departments. Harrison's mayor, Dan Sherrill, says that because the city began accepting applications months ago and the deadline had been set for May 26th, some of the finalists may have found other jobs or no longer interested. Sherrill says he will meet with department heads this week to examine the applications. 39-year-old Sarah Lynn Smith of Mountain Home, a woman has been arrested on Sunday morning on felony battery charge after a domestic violence incident. According to Baxter County Sheriff John Montgomery, a deputy was dispatched on a complaint that a 73-year-old woman had been assaulted and injured by another member of the family. An investigation determined the victim, who is wheelchair-bound, was allegedly struck 3 times in the face by Smith and sustained several injuries. Based upon the evidence, Smith was arrested and taken into custody. As of news time, she remains in the Baxter County Jail on a $10,000 bond, along with an additional charge of violating probation. 2 additional seismometers were set to be deployed in northern Arkansas after more than a dozen small earthquakes recently shook the region, including 5 last Thursday. Officials with the Arkansas Geological Survey say the installation of the data collecting devices near Bull Shoals Lake is intended to present a clearer picture of what has spurred an increase in the seismic activity in the area. Since June the 11th, 13 earthquakes have been recorded about 10 miles northeast of Harrison near Bergman in Boone County. Well, cowboys and cowgirls from around the region once again loaded up and headed out for the 40th annual John Henry Shaddock's wagon train on Friday morning. TKO 8 News was on hand to capture the first leg of that adventure.
Stay cool.
See ya.
Shame, man. Keep going on.
Hey, y'all.
I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, go look at the good side.
Stay with us. Be back in a moment. We'll take a look at some headline news from around the region. It's TKO 8 News.
This is Josh from Harrison Battery and Tire. Lots of folks have been asking about roadside assistance, and now it's available. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we can quickly and efficiently take care of your tires and battery issues with one phone call. Professional, secure, comforting to get you back on the road. No matter what time, no matter what type of vehicle you drive, call for details at 870-741-7041. Harrison Battery and Tire on the curve of Main Street in Harrison, harrisonbatteryandtire.com. Big enough to serve, small enough to care.
Ah, sweep the wheat. Do you dream of Hercules? He'll be the best dressed boy in town. Well, you sure are something. The best there ever was.
The new Sport Heritage line.
Well, it won't mean nothing unless you try my luck and bring her out to you, Louise.
Only from Yamaha.
The Townhouse Cafe in downtown Harrison is offering a great reason to wake up on Saturday mornings. Their incredible brunch. Starting at 7 a.m., you can enjoy all of your traditional breakfast favorites or some of these decadent dishes. Eggs Benedict, featuring an English muffin topped with ham, 2 eggs, made any way you like, and topped with fresh-made hollandaise sauce. Plus, you'll also get your choice of hash browns or home fries. Perhaps something even more delectable. Townhouse Cafe's fabulous U.S. farm-raised butterfly trout grilled with a drizzle of hollandaise sauce, 2 eggs any way you like, hash browns or home fries, and either a biscuit or toast on the side. Absolutely delicious. Saturday brunch at the Townhouse Cafe in downtown Harrison.
Hello, this is Michelle from Nature's Wonders. Are you trying to get out and take in these beautiful days, but find that you end up sneezing, itching, and getting all sorts of bites or rashes? Don't let outdoor allergies, bugs, or poisonous plants keep you from enjoying all that the Ozarks has to offer this season. Stop in at Nature's Wonders and let us show you the products we carry that can help with the challenging parts of nature so that you can enjoy all the wonders. Find us on Highway 65 just down from Thompson's Ace Hardware. Nature's Wonders, the natural living store.
Police say an innocent bystander was wounded in a shooting outside of a movie theater in southwest Little Rock. Police say the man was wounded by stray gunfire around 10:30 p.m. Saturday when people at least 2 vehicles apparently shot at each other in the parking lot of the Raven Cinemas area. As of news time, the man is hospitalized in undisclosed condition, but that his injuries did not appear to be life-threatening. No arrests have been announced, and investigators are still trying to determine a motive for the shooting. Northwest Arkansas house once occupied by former President Bill Clinton that was damaged by a fire has now been deemed a total loss. The home, now owned by Stephanie and Robert Deucer and occupied by Stephanie Deucer's father, burned on June the 8th. Deucer says her insurance agent told her the home is damaged beyond repair and will have to be torn down. The home was built back in 1957 and is listed on the National Register of Historic Places as the Adrian Fletcher Residence. Clinton lived there in the mid-1970s when he was a law professor at the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville before moving to another home and marrying Hillary Rodham Clinton. The home where Clinton lived after marrying is now the Clinton House Museum. Because of a charter high school, much of the University of Arkansas at Little Rock's campus will be exempt from a law allowing guns on college campuses throughout the state. The state law goes into effect September 1 and allows persons with concealed carry licenses who take 8 hours of extra training to carry weapons on campuses and other places, with exceptions such as football games if a security plan is approved by the state police. However, federal law prohibits guns within 1,000 feet of a public protocol or private school. And since UALR will have the E-System High School on campus starting in August, officials say the gun-free zone will be as wide as possible, and E-System students focus on science, technology, engineering, and math at that campus. U.S. Senators John Boozman and Tom Cotton, along with Congressman Rick Crawford, French Hill, Steve Womack, and Bruce Westerman, have announced that the Arkansas Department of Health will receive $361,000 from the Environmental Protection Agency in support of drinking water systems across the state. The grant will go to the Arkansas Department of Health, which supervises the state's public water system, including maintaining and evaluating drinking water throughout the state. Well, Miss Greater Jonesboro, Maggie Benton, won the title of Miss Arkansas 2017 Saturday night at the 80th Miss Arkansas Scholarship Pageant. The pageant took place at the Robinson Center in Little Rock in front of a sold-out crowd of nearly 2,500 people. Benton won a $30,000 scholarship provided by Ted and Shannon Boy Stokas Sitco and the Miss Arkansas Scholarship Foundation, and more than $75,000 in awards, wardrobe, transportation, and other gifts. She will represent Arkansas at the 2018 Miss America pageant in Atlantic City and will make appearances across the natural state promoting the Children's Miracle Network and the Children's Hospital and her personal platform of Giving is a Gift. Before we take a look at the weather forecast as we move through the work week, here's the way the stock market ended today. Very mild, lower humidity today, and about 80 degrees for an afternoon high under partly cloudy skies. Looks like it may stay cool for a little bit, but then obviously we're going to start to warm up, and that humidity will come right along with it. Tomorrow looks to be a pretty nice day out there once again with sunny skies, warming up a little bit up to 89 degrees with a northeast breeze of 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Wednesday, sunny skies back up to 90 degrees and will be humid on Wednesday afternoon. Thursday, partly cloudy skies, about 88 degrees. Likewise on Friday, partly cloudy skies and about 89 degrees. And now they are calling for some morning showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. 82 degrees for an afternoon high and about 40% chance. Looks like a better chance on Sunday, but you never know this time of the year. Those systems can dissipate and we may not see any rain at all. So don't worry about it yet. It's too far away. Stay with us. Be back in a moment. We'll take a look at sports from around the region as TKO 8 News continues.
Hello, this is Michelle from Nature's Wonders. Did you know that you're awesome? Well, we do. That's why on Friday, June 23rd, we'll be celebrating how awesome you are and how much we appreciate you with a customer appreciation sale. June 23rd from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., you will receive 10% off your entire purchase, no exclusions. To add to the fun, there will be lots of giveaways, samples, and entertainment going on. Come celebrate with us Friday, June 23rd at Nature's Wonders and get savings just for being awesome. Thank you for your business. See you at the sale.
Many things have changed over the years, and so has auto body repair. Even though Ozark Auto Body has been in business for over 30 years, they continue to change with the times. They believe protecting the environment is important and have done so by using environmentally friendly waterborne paint from PPG. This aligns with the technology used by original manufacturers and gives you a lifetime limited warranty. Quality PPG waterborne paint, ASC certified personnel, plus 24-hour towing service. Ozark Auto Body in Harrison, always taking pride in excellence.
21st annual Mickey Husky Twin Lakes Classic wrapped up Sunday afternoon with Paragould Glen Sane GMAC winning the title, and Paragould topped Conway 8-2 for the tournament championship. Preston Hart of Paragould was named the tournament MVP as his team improves to 13-1 on the season. The third place game between Mountain Home and Locker Room, along with Pontiac, Mississippi, was canceled because of rain on Sunday morning. Mountain Home 12-year-olds breezed their way to the winning championship of the Cal Ripken Major 70 North District West Tournament at Chelsea Willett Park. The 12s began the day as the top seed in the bracket play. They shut out Springdale 12-0, and they later won the title game 12-0 over Pea Ridge. The 12-year-olds will now move on to Springdale for the North Arkansas State Tournament, which begins June 30th. Mountain Home Drillers also won the 11-year-old district tournament at Chelsea Willett Park. The Drillers went 2-0 in pool play by defeating Rogers 8-2 and then Bentonville 16-3. The 11-year-old team will play in the North Arkansas State Tournament at Batesville June 30th. Usaba Jimenez was the stellar in his first start since May the 22nd, and Mark Trumbo homered for the second consecutive day, and the Baltimore Orioles beat the St. Louis Cardinals 8-5 on Sunday afternoon. Seth Smith and Trey Machini homered to start the first and second innings respectively for the Baltimore Ball Club. Willington Costello also had a solo shot in the fifth that gave the Orioles a 7-2 lead. Baltimore homered 10 times while winning 2 of 3 from the Cardinals. St. Louis Lance Lynn allowed 7 runs and 9 hits with 5 strikeouts and a career-high 4 home runs over 4 2/3 innings. St. Louis has tonight off before beginning a series in Philadelphia on Tuesday. Jason Vargas earned his 10th win, which is currently the most in the majors, and Salvador Perez hit a 3-run homer as the Kansas City Royals beat the Los Angeles Angels 7-3 on Sunday. Mike Moskowitz had a 3-run double for the Royals, who went 7-2 on their California road trip. And Alex Fado limited TCU to 2 singles and struck out 11 in 7 innings, and Florida posted its first College World Series shutout since 1991 with a 3-0 win on Sunday night. Faldo, who is the Detroit Tigers' first-round draft pick this month, retired 10 in a row before turning the game over to closer Michael Byron. That wraps up our broadcast here for this evening. Thanks for joining us. Join us Monday through Friday at 6:30 and again at 10 p.m. as we continue to bring you local news, weather, sports, and local announcements from around the area on Harrison's broadcast station, TKO Channel 8. Now stay tuned for more local events around the viewing area.
James MacGyver.
Don't tell me you know how to make a bomb out of a stick of chewing gum.
Why, you got some?